Hello everyone. These should be the same settings as yesterday. I don't actually know where I left my phone, which is what I usually use to check the things. So I'm gonna be hoping and praying that everything's okay. It should be okay. Let me get the notification sent to Discord. And then we can get right in. And I believe we encountered all the bugs under the sun, last time. So, yeah, hopefully this time it's bug-free. There we go. I do not need Discord anymore. Everything looks good here. Okay. Let me... Where is... There. Oh, silly me, I have not put on my glasses yet. And up my brightness. Okay. We started a new day yesterday. Oh, audio's playing through my computer this time, whereas before I had it playing on the TV. That's okay. I don't need to mess with the settings there. I hope it's not going through like my mic or anything, but it should be okay. Okay. Right, I did not fix the height of this. Probably should have. Oh well. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. So... Oh, I have so many things here. Tibet. Chelsea! Welcome in! It's good to see you. Tibet. I'm assuming... here. One of the only times I find it fast. Noble elder stood watching... A noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Welcome in, Unboxin. It's good to see you. Yeah, I hope you get to sleep at some point, but yeah, I hope this can be a nice place to hang out while you don't sleep. Okay, the fact that there's more to this card implies it's not just Tibet. A noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Don't think this is relevant yet. Noble elder? I don't see anything on the map that would point towards that. You wouldn't think following the modern railway line into Tibet that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess. Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all in the village and nothing grows there. Yeah, okay, so it's not just Tibet. Maybe a mountain that would imply like watching starry skies. Ah, yeah. Unfortunate, but understandable. Where did I leave that card? I hate how easily things get lost under the map. Cinder, welcome in! Is this a puzzle or problem-solving game? So... I'm not sure the difference, to be honest. We identify plants for customers. And we have these little puzzles and notes that we figure out, like, where on the map to go. I'd probably call it a puzzle game, but I don't know what a problem-solving game is. Starry skies. Am I supposed to, like, know which way the moon rises? They didn't mention the moon, though. They only show us it there. Yeah. Well, thank you, Cinder. Yeah, have a good day at work. Long Meg, sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library, as long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Too many late nights at the library are taking their toll. Fever kiss. Do I... Here's my book. Fever kiss. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Ah, I already identified it because it was the opposite of, like, another one. A while back, they were like, this plant looks like Fever Kiss. Only it has this thing. So then I managed to identify Fever Kiss off of that. Okay, got another book entry. You're the mailman, right? There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. Yep. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. Beckfoot candle, huh? Beckfoot candle. Is that a place on the map? That doesn't sound like it'd be a place for the map. Kentmere Eye, Beckfoot candle. Am I gonna get 4 of these and like triangulate based off of that? Maybe. Because it's the same paper. This is Beckfoot. You say candle, though. And Kentmere. Kentmere. Kentmere was up here, Beckfoot. Kentmere Eye, Beckfoot candle. Wait, that's... Where was Kentmere? Or, well, I was looking for Beckfoot, but... Kentmere... And then, I guess this, or would it be this? Okay, not that one, so I'm gonna try the one that's right next to it. Hey, give me some will to explore, because somehow I acquire that from watering plants. I guess there's just like nothing more mind-numbing that makes you want to like get out and run somewhere. Though in this case, maybe it gets her excited about plants and then she wants to go out and find new ones. Oops. And then rather than the one it points to, the one it's on. From Kentmere, I follow the bearings of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendrell. The woods are thick with briar and bramble, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. Collect. Plant acquired. Achievement, mystery solved, complete. And... wait. That map really just covers everything. So I can put that one away, and then I'll want to go in the other one. What's the next customer? Oh, it's the hunter dude that's addicted to plants. I have been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have gotten that name. Except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. That's the people I rejected and ignored their letter from. They seem to worship it, but I'm getting distracted. My Denanthium supplies are low. I need more. Yeah, that's what makes his green eyes, and apparently his entire people group just like grow up on it for extreme senses, but you know, they're gonna die if they stop taking it. I'll get to his plant next, but I have will to explore. Backfoot. Candle. The candle leads me east of the waterway, to the north of the mighty Scalefell Pike. To the north, the mighty Scalefell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. Collect plant. Oh, that's looking cool. Spiky. Okay. So, archive. Denanthium, huh? Where's my book? A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Denanthium as green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eye take on a green tint. But, Forest is one of the Denir, a group that builds a tolerance to the harmful effects of Denanthium from childhood, so they can harness the plant's potent mind-enhancing abilities. It comes at a price. They will die if they stop taking it. So that's interesting. That didn't really give me... It's grass-like, I guess. This is grass-like. I just got this, though. Purple flowers, long, thin leaves that bear surprisingly sharp edges. Long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness. Awesome. Okay. Still have this card. And these notes. I crept around Black Comb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Understandable. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. Yeah, so somebody had been having visions of that. I need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Wild coal. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure if the lady with the jade mask is bad, though. I don't know. She definitely could be. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog. What? Purple berry, wild coal, name I can't pronounce. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. Oh, I kind of suspect I don't have this one, but... Thin leaves and small purple-red berries. It could be. Okay. Cool. Next. Who are you? My son is very sick. Someone told me about a mushroom that produces a thick, milky liquid that will help relieve his stomach pains. I'm willing to try anything. Question mark? So I decide what to give them, I guess. Or just, I need to give them the specific one, but we're not sure what it is. So I guess we go for the entire book, skimming for stomach remedies and mushrooms. I don't know. Milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Bishop's Parasol. I've got so many plants here, I can't... There we go. Verona Green. Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his life died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Oh dear. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. Probably that creature. And then the gilded dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Warrington's bestiary, a little light reading for you. I'm headed to Glaisdale Forest again. The sisterhood will know more. Collect. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the miasma, or the dread, but the most common name for it is in the shrines is the servant. You'll have heard of it. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master, and there are hints of it in the old stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet were nothing but black Digitus mortis grows. Wait. I could have done this the entire time. Right click it. Okay. Honestly, that might not help. Okay. Focus self. Northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black Digitus mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our land hundreds of years ago. Dead ground northeast of Tibet. So that's what we're looking for here. Tibet. Yeah, northeast up. So this area, I guess. Maybe just directly north and then east. I don't know. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the graves. Ew. A little creepy. Okay. That note doesn't seem to tell me anything. I mean, it told me how to use the symbol thing, but it doesn't, like, give me directions. This was found with it, but going to Gosforth it's not a good idea. Apparently, you just get Rising Dread. There's a symbol in there, but it's not, like... I guess it could be this? That doesn't seem likely to me, though. It's not close enough to any of them to say it's one of these. There's 1813, but which directions would you take there? So here it sits, I suppose. Gold light. Somebody's researching Long Meg, so put that away for now. Baylock's elixir. I'm gonna assume elixirs are also for later. Tibet. A noble elder. Stood silently watching starry skies. Tibet. A noble elder. Is it just like Mountain Peak? Or Mountain Peak. Why did I come here? We'll try the other Mountain Peak, and then we'll probably call it a game day. Nothing here. Okay. It's a little weird to me this card wouldn't be immediately decipherable. But like, I tried to bay. And anything else is like away from Tibet. Guess I could try there. Okay. Last try, and then I'll end the game day. Why did I come here? Okay. Pet the cat. Okay. That's blank. It's a blank card. Maybe my little thing that will reveal. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Day 10, Sunday. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. 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 North is up, so 1, 2. 3 ravens circled above, their claws and cloaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. Oh, that's a nice flower. That's really cool. I like that plant. It's very unique. Okay. Still have not. It's okay. Mailman. One from your librarian friend today. Awesome. In reference to your question the other day about Longmeg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Clearderl Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Simone. Or Simon. Or... It's a name. It is a name, for sure. Caldera Abbey. Oh, hey. I am on point with finding names. Awesome. A small window opened within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, only a friend may enter. There's a plant to declare friendship, I think. No, I never tried, like... Okay, it highlights strange horticulture, but there doesn't seem to be anything else behind here. Oh! Look at that! This can be used on plants, or at least a plant. Okay, it looks like a single plant reacts to it. Huh. What's this? Purple flowers, long leaves, but it also spews out little particles of glowiness. Okay, let's stop getting distracted. Put this away. Plant of friendship. That's what we're skimming for. Distracted self. Random information. The lady in the jade mask got this, which is a cure for dendromiasma. Just interesting factoids there. Fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. And here it is. The hatch snaps shut and the oak doors swing inward slowly, without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Longmeg and leads me through the abbey in a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it over to me. Regarding... let me... Oh, Regarding Longmeg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Longmeg lived nearby along with her daughter. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far, and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Longmeg by the locals. Okay. Interesting. Let me water some plants. So that was Undermere. Come on. Undermere. Stone circle. Welcome in, Bert. It's good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying myself today. Stone circle. This tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Longmeg by the locals. Stone circle near Undermere? That is Undermere. There is a stone circle. Okay, north of Undermere. Undermere. North. I mean, there's this. I'm not seeing the stone circle unless we go also east. Yeah, I I hope you're well too. I've been to this circle before, but I guess things, well, if it's started along Meg. I'm gonna try starting over here, I guess. It is technically north of Undermere. I hate the unspecificity there, but it is technically. Because I'm not seeing any stone circle north otherwise. Okay. Fair. Okay. I don't need that. South 3. 1, 2, 3. East 2. 1, 2. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. Collect! Nice. Put the cat. Put that away. Put this away. Put these in the archive. I still have that which goes with this and this. Elixirs later. I still have not figured out this, but I guess better leave these for later. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some mountain asteroid with me. Mountain asteroid. Promotes an air of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flower produces a stale, damp smell. This is large cup-like. Old books, musty. Mountain asteroid. Next. Thomas Green. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. I don't remember. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I've taken great care transporting them. Who are you again? I don't think he has a bio. Huh. Okay. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Oh, okay. Hey, I don't have any newfound equipment. Okay, here. Ah. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap. Yes, he is Thomas Green. I don't know who that is. It doesn't help me. Well, actually, isn't there another Green? Verona Green. Are you related to a Thomas Green? Huh. I don't think she's mentioned anything about that. Strange. I've never claimed to be helpful. Yeah, no worries. It's funny. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset mountain cap, generally not fatal. Okay, this is probably gonna be relevant later. I'm gonna skim it, not read it out loud. Okay, so it's like antidotes. I'm gonna need this later. Oh, okay, let me. Ban. The poisonous mushrooms. Okay, I have an elixir. Baylock's elixir. I'm gonna call in the next customer. Bethany Coleman. The new Arthur wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the danger has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Adrena there. Ardrina? Okay. There's a building. There's 2 mountains. They live in Grisdale Forest, so that's probably around where I should be looking. There is 2 mountains here. We've got the house, yes. So, here? It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here. Old too. The altar seems to belong here as much... Words. Words, you have fallen apart. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too, and the altar seems to belong here as much a part of the forest as gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Ardrina. I have a choice. Embersoul or Calidry? Calidry. The uses of Calidry are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the hunter's ardor have placed the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Promising. What's Embersoul? Embersoul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. So, do we want protection? Or do we want, like, a successful hunt? Do we want to take the risk of giving something that's just given to deities in general? Or do we want to give the thing that's specifically for this goddess? Interesting. Do we, like, know about this goddess? I don't think we know much about the goddess in general. hope this person is alright, honestly. I gave her something to enhance her visions, and then we said, hey, don't stress that you're losing your mind. Here's this plant to reduce stress, rather than the plant that, you know, would stop the visions that I enhanced. Ah, Detsky, welcome in. It's good to see you. We're deciding whether I want to, ask for sanctuary from the goddess Arda with a plant that's just generally given to, like, deities, or if I want to put the plant that's specifically for this goddess and is for, like, a successful hunt. I was trying to, just give them the mushrooms. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we know much about this goddess, to be honest. I mean, this guy is hunting the creature, so a successful hunt might not be a bad idea. Oh, is that another green? Oh, Simone Green. Maybe that's just a really common name. I don't know. Maybe they're all related somehow. Yeah, we've got Simona Green. We've got Verona Green. The other person does not have, like, a card, but he was a green too. Yeah, I've had a bit of frustration with, like, the plant identifying, but I realized the failure is not as consequential as I thought it was. I thought you were, like, losing a day, but I don't think that's true. Yeah, you've got a point, Bert. Definitely not an uncommon name in real life, but in fiction you usually avoid such a thing if you don't have a reason for it. Nah, we're going Ember Soul. You know, protection's great and all, but the Ember Soul is given specifically to this... Okay, not Ember Soul. We're going Caladry. Caladry is given specifically to this goddess. We've got a guy hunting down the creature. And, like, protection is great, but somebody needs to deal with it. Otherwise, we just, like, pay for protection our entire lives, I guess. So, Caladry. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Helpful specifics. It's not a very thin stem. Okay, those are huge leaves. I don't think I have it right now, to be honest. Well, small leaves. If that's the same flower, I'm gonna riot. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is what led me here. I have not figured out this. I don't think antidotes or alchemy would lead me to retain important information. This is just antidotes for, like, mushroom poisoning. There's still this coin. So, I have these two. It's gonna be awkward if I have Ember Soul, but I can't find Caltree. Oops. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave here for now, I guess. So I can actually search. Oh, and I can still call in people. Because this is technically not timed. Nothing makes you want to run halfway across the country like watering plants. Okay. Tibet. See, in Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Like, this is Tibet. I don't have anything to go on. I tried the mountain peaks. I like to think it's because you get stir crazy in the greenhouse day after day. Yeah. Tarn Crag. But this is about Tibet. That has Sago in between. Starry skies, noble elder. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. Yeah, any ideas on this one, chat? No worries if you don't want to think, guys. I tried solving the coin. I can't go beyond the cubic border, but I can go into any of these outside cubes. I guess it could just be like the very edge here. Why did I come here? Okay. I feel like the elder part has to be relevant, but like... Noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Nothing's named over here, and then this is a town. These are towns, so I'd expect the cutoff would be there, but not necessarily because we were, I suppose we went up from, where was it? Undermere? And they said north, and it turned out to be from here, so... Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be limiting ourselves like that. So let's try Tarn Crag. I reached the top of the crag in double quick time. Below me, the tarn glistens and shimmers in the sunlight, exciting me with its deep blue hue. All around me, the fells ripple in the distance. After searching high and low for anything of significance, I decide enough is enough and head back. Okay. Not there. Elder. Farfield Peak. We can try the old man. It's nowhere near Tibet, though. Now I'm just looking at mountains, basically. I mean, that seems like it'd be a watchful elder. Does it come with more context, like a reference to a book or something? We just have our plant book, so... No, I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, it was just... Yeah, technically we got dialogue. I don't think I can access that right here. Oh, I forgot there's a hint system. Huh. I forgot there was a hint system. But first, old man. The striking views at the top of the so-called Old Man of Kunstun never fails to induce awe and wonder. Sadly, there are few people with the leisure to explore its heady heights. Today, it is just me and the sheep. Nothing. Okay. We've had this for a while, but... I guess I'll call in customers and tell us at the end of the day, and then maybe I'll use a hint. Because they could still give me stuff. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free. Whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. Okay. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some lark shine to drive them away if they come round again. You go, lady. Yeah, the Seeds of Redemption, I ignored their letter in which they were slightly threatening about that. Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. So I'm pretty sure it's this, like... No way it's not, right? New plant. They didn't give me anything. Okay, It's late, I should lock up. No! No, not without leaving, like, okay. Do we have the other plant? Because I don't really want to not give any plant. Like, I don't know. Flowers with many petals. Watch out for their leaves. They're razor sharp. I don't need to look at mushrooms, I don't think. This might be Embersol. Many petals, yes. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. It is quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Ouch. Okay. So I could leave an offering for general protection, but that generally locks you out of something else, versus waiting, not asking for protection or for a good hunt, procrastinating the matter, because apparently the hint system won't help me find the other thing. Thin stem with small leaves. I mean, maybe I have the plant. I hate that I never know. Small leaves, it's in an okay size stem. I'm gonna riot if it's this flower though. Let's see. Risk doing nothing for a successful hunt, or ask for protection, sanctuary. I don't think sanctuary is like gonna do much for us. I don't know. But I mean, it'd be better than nothing, right? I guess let me try this plant at least. It could work. Gonna riot if it does, but it could work. I wonder if sometimes they give you choices like that, but you don't really have a choice because you don't have, like, you weren't designed to have the plant or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, so that's not. I don't have anything else with small leaves. Oh, I forgot about this plant all the way here. Well, they probably gave me leeway and time to solve it. I'm gonna risk the procrastination. Hopefully that does not lead to anybody's, like, death or anything. And day. And we get a card. Oh, this... okay. In time, she learned that the Sisterhood had secrets, or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Yeah. Sure, it's fine. Yeah, so these is what comes with the cards, but I don't think they ever really give away, like, anything that could help. Day 11, Monday. Cat is laying down. Are these spiderwebs always there? I feel like the day is very dreary out. Concerningly so, perhaps. Wait. Why is there nothing? Okay, Panic. Please tell me it's just because I have not opened the drawer that everything's missing from... Okay, yeah, it's about the drawer being open or closed. Well, that's good to know. Okay, 92, 806. So we're looking at these numbers on the map. 92, 803. I hate how, like, you have to drag the thing away and hope that you tracked it right. The impressive ridgeline of the crinkled crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Collect. Plant acquired. I mean, that's cool. Unfortunately, not the plant I am currently looking for. And I have, like, these cards are usually all you need to solve the thing. So why have I not been able to solve the thing? Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Like... Yeah, that hint system? Awful. I guess I'll call in the next customer. My old man reckons there's a plant. What? My old man reckons there's. You talked too fast. / I didn't talk fast enough. My old man reckons they're a plant. What can find pots of gold buried underground? Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw you a share of the gold your way. I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Weeping Belly. Cool looking leaves. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Soft leaves. Right. Concerned about this. Armos Duncan. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. Okay. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. So you want the lockpicking plant? This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Baylock's elixir. Okay, so I'm doing some alchemy. Oh, right. Helps the memory. Well, if he wants to lock his thing in the safe, but he doesn't trust himself to remember the code or something, then you use the plant that just like breaks into locks, right? I don't know. The logic was sort of there. Okay, this is out of control. Oh, okay. We need to do some renovations here, I think. From this day, the unidentified plants will be going on the shelves, and the identified ones will be going down. That way, I think I'll be able to see things better. Because by now, there's more identified ones than there are unidentified ones. Just hang in there with me. Wow, this is a lot of plants. I'm gonna have to scroll so much now. That's gonna be obnoxious. I can't see. Okay. It'll do, I suppose. This is a lot on screen. Okay, what am I doing? Looking for flowers like these. No stamen. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Unlikely. Wait, would this note help me out at all? I don't think so. Hop heart. Oh, I have just noted. How can a plant break a lock? No idea, to be honest. Anyways, I have just noticed it's been over an hour. So, mandated moderation time. So, let me give you be right back screen. Right, I don't remember where my phone is, so I can't set a timer for myself. Well, I'll be back in approximately 5 minutes. But without a timer, that might be a little longer than usual. I can use, like, the oven timer. Weird, I know, but I don't have to turn the oven on to use it. Anyways, I will be back. have a turn. Okay. Yes. What was I doing? Elixir, right? Thanks. Dandy. I mean, this could be. Where's the paper? Too many. Let's see. There's 7. There's like 7 visible, but it seems like there'd be more on the other side. But otherwise, it looks pretty similar to this one here. So it's a candidate at least. Is there... Let's see. 8 petals. Doesn't really have the fuzzy center. Very fuzzy center. That is... I do like the idea of this one. Though that has a lot more petals than on this. I don't know. I feel like the vibes are better on Butterdale. Maybe I should look up how they're used then. Maybe that would help make my decision on which one. Where did they go? Winterbore, Butterdale. Skin rashes. Versus Winterbore. Insect repellent. Neither of those are very relevant to this, but... Okay, I've still got 2 other flowers. Oh, this has... This has 7 petals. And it's got the right center. Honestly, Eyebright has moved the line up. I'm favoring it. Known to improve eyesight at night. That's slightly more relevant to the situation at hand than rashes and insect bites. Let's see. We've got 2 5-petaled plants from here on. Both with stamen, or whatever those are actually called. But, like, they may not show it. This is a candidate for this, but it doesn't Like, this bulges out, whereas that bulges in. So I don't know. Let's see. This guy is looking for a burglary potion. The potion is to improve memory. So theoretically, if he's not trusting himself to remember the combination, it's just like, now you will remember the combination. I've gotten totally distracted. It's an okay candidate for that. It doesn't have the stamen. Its petals don't quite bulge in or out. It's a little flatter. I don't see like a good one for this though. This is four petaled and not like that at all. This is one of the only ones that spike, like point, the flowers are pointed, while also being 5 petal. It does not have the stamen, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, annoyingly. Hey, actually. Okay, I'm not sure I have all the plants I need for this elixir. I need to take another look at that clue card. Thanks for the hint on how... Oh, next hint. Okay. Every word on this card starts with a letter that could reference to a compass direction. Are you kidding me? I'm glad I used a hint there. I'm glad I used a hint. What? It's not even true. In Tibet. Okay, in Tibet A. So you start at Tibet, I guess. And then you go north. Then you go east. Then you go south. South again. And then you go west. And then you go south. And you go south again. And I swear I've actually clicked on here, but maybe I didn't. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. Hate it. These are cool plants. Pleasantly fresh aroma. Flowers are deep blue and quite beautiful, really. Okay, so this is the middle one. That's the one I was unsure about. Because I was right. This one does not have a stamen. So I'm thinking this and this and this, perhaps. Well, that's not in order, so this, yeah. Now it'd be in order. That looks similar. That looks similar. Okay, so it does say I have all the plants now. Okay, it's not the right plants. Are you sure I have all the plants? There are so many flowers that look similar to that. This has way more than... way more than 7, but it does maybe look similar enough. Though honestly, I feel like this would be where I'd be going wrong. Okay, let's see. And I got another plant, so what's... Caldraria, I think this is a plant. Let's try it. To a successful hunt! Yay! Yeah, I guess. We seem to be able to get unlimited cuttings from the plants. Awesome. I am glad to have that done. Honestly, relief. Okay, recipe. Still don't know about this coin and the thing. Okay, recipe. Recipe. So this one's gotta be that. It's gotta be. Like, if it's not, then I'm gonna, like, unhinge. I don't know. Doesn't have stamen. I mean, there's 1,000 flowers that look similar to this. Oh, I counted wrong. There is a lot more petals here than 7. So try this. And this. I did have good feelings towards that one. Delicate art must have made a mistake somewhere. Okay. Yeah, you gave me that name before. Yes, that's completely obvious. Flowers on my shelf look like they could spawn to the 3 drawings. Oh wow, you'll literally just give me the names. So 2 P names and Eyebright. Okay, so I went wrong with this one. Ah, have a good day at work. Well, I was saying that this would be a little similar, but it does not have the stamen. It does not. Oh, it's this one. It's just huge. Okay, it's this one. New elixir acquired. So then I go over here. Okay, I can... Wait, hey. Where's that new elixir I've acquired? Hello? Baylock's elixir. Do I need to brew it again? Like... Did it go on my shelf? Oh, here it is. It went on my shelf. Okay. Oh, so do I just now have this around forever? Surely not. It wasn't labeled. Okay, now it's labeled, though. I wonder if that means somebody's gonna give me random drug elixirs and I won't know what they are. Yeah, it was nice having you stop by. So this is my elixir shelf now, I guess. Cute cat. We've got antidotes. We've got this that just tells me how to use this, which I found alongside this. Still don't know what's up with that. Hello! I've run out of... Oh, I can't remember its name. It's a sweet-smelling plant with a small purple flowers. I need it for reasons. Okay. Delicate plant scent. These are kind of purple. They're kind of small. They say it's a delicate scent, though not a sweet one. The memory elixir is not for recalling things. It's for like memorizing what's next, like what happens after you take it. Alluring smell, light purple flowers. Not described as sweet. Apparently somebody went crazy by taking it and then staring at a wall for 12 hours. Dark purple flowers. I'm inclined to go with the alluring scent, to be honest. Soft purple, sweet scent. These aren't really small purple flowers, though. It has a sweet scent, but surely not small. I mean, they aren't large, but that doesn't make them small. Then you need a time travel elixir in addition to it. Thinking smart there. Oh, hey. Oh, wow, they just gave me the name. I was expecting it to just be like, hey, since you've been so unhelpful in the past, I can just use you to have quality assurance that I do indeed have this flower. Well, I was leaning towards that. It's not described as sweet, though. That would have been one of my tries, though. And now I know in the future that is not safe to do. Sometimes they can be incredibly unhelpful, and you're like, yes, that's like so obvious. And other times they'll just give you the name of the plant. Well, welcome in. That's awkward considering I say that streamed, and now I'm just saying it to random NPCs. Oh goodness, Hellebore. You haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother had me looking into this... Okay, stop. Stop, okay. Oh goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? The Hellebore's the cat. What, you're still talking? My mother had me looking into this servant creature for... Hey! Hey! My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid Grr. Okay. No? You're gonna keep talking? The letters popped up, so no, she's not. But... My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Frontmarmon's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyways, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellebore hugs. Real motivation. Understandable, really. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't scroll automatically down if you purposely scrolled up. That was annoying. Niche problem, though. I've not been getting anywhere looking for my collection in Ambleside, nor for any... Okay. I've not been getting anywhere looking for my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fartmir's archives at Huncaster are home to many ancient and exotic scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. Oh, esoteric scrolls. It might be worth a visit. Huncaster. Or Muncaster? I think I remember they wrote their M's a little like H's. Munscaster. Yes. I follow Firemon's manservants deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Collect. The Woken Dendru is loyal to the Summoner. Let me clear my reading space. Okay. The Woken Dendru is loyal to the Summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that live plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Okay, Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru. Okay. South of the Watcher and the Great Oak. Let me water some plants. Looks like the cat has woken up. As in the real life cat who pounds on the walls. Yep. Great oak, black comb. Black comb. I swear I've seen the great oak somewhere, but east of it? Oh, this way it's somewhere. Great oak. That cat. A site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher. Near Blackcomb, south of the Watcher. So not south of Blackcomb. Well, this is a stone circle. That seems like ritual importance. But why have all this stuff then? Who would be the Watcher? Huh. South of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the danger was known. The Great Oak and the Danger was ousted from this world. No. I don't know. Let's try this. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw, a chill cometh over me, and I realize that I do not want to linger. Great, I got dread from that. A lot of it. That's okay, though. I don't think there's really any consequences for it. Other than having to do a fun puzzle. I guess I can just bring in the next customer. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Do your eyes look a little weird? A little green around the edges, maybe? I don't know. Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has been the bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold water bucket. Words. Stop skipping. Wait your turn. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effects of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face. An unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. I got it. I know the plant. Where is it? Where did I... Oh god, this... So many plants. Where was it? You. I noticed that earlier. Okay. That is the day. Don't need this. I can leave this for later. This has been left for later for a long time, so I guess. And day. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on the lucky calibra flowers. Oh, I know. We use golden light. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Concerning. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Concerning. Day 12, Tuesday. Golden light. Let's see. It won't be labeled as golden light. But we had... Weeping Belly, maybe? No, I don't think so. Maybe, though. It is also known as golden light, and sometimes fool's hope. So, L, the first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light, the number of petals on a calibra flower. Okay, so L and... Maybe I should alphabetize my found plants. That would be helpful. Hey, you're not. You're unlabeled. You are also unlabeled. Okay. I think I want to get this card down while things are still fresh. But after that, I might call it a day. Okay, calibra. 6. L and 6. Wait, I didn't need to find the plant. You can see it on the book. Okay, that's fine. Hey. L6. L. Right. A to Z, or not to Z, but I, J, K, L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why did I come here? That's L6. Excuse me? Excuse me? Calibra? Yes. 6. And Weeping Bell. Known as Golden Light. Known as Golden Light. L. N. Lamelia Nix. Maybe I just need to use the N instead. N6. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Okay. 6. A gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. 2 plants collected. I have already explored here and found all there is to find. What? You know, at the start, I was kind of just... Wait. But the card should have vanished if that... What? Okay, I don't normally do this, but I need to break out Google. Because this is not okay. Like, did I solve the wrong thing, or am I just gonna be stuck with this card that won't be triggered vanishing because I already got it before by, like, pure luck? Wait, 7? 7? Did I do 7? Does the flower actually have 7? What do you mean 7? Why L7? That's 6. That's 6 flower petals. Or because it starts at 0, maybe? I guess I could try 7. Six, 7. I guess it does. I feel like this would be 0 though, and this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe not. Because a lucky calva is like a lucky clover. It has 1 more petal. Oh! Thank you, Bert. Good catch. That is a very good catch. So L7, and if that doesn't work... Okay. Thank you, Bert. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good catch. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clovers, canapweed, cat's ears, and hidden amongst them, something new for my collection. Strange plants. Cool. You go on the unlabeled plant shelf. Okay. Now, unfortunately, that will have to be my day. Okay, progress is saved automatically. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Okay. Wait. What? Main menu. Should maybe make an ending screen, honestly. Okay. Yeah, so all my VODs go on YouTube. I did a long pause in between not playing Strange Horticulture, so they won't be on Twitch, the earlier ones, but you can find them all on YouTube. They weren't lost. So if ever you come in the middle of a series, oh dear, what did I do? It's fine. I closed chat, but it's easy to get back up, and stream should be fine. Stream manager. Yes, everything's okay. Maybe next time when you intend to rest. I don't know what you're referring to, Bert, right now. Okay, I have gotten so scattered. I always get so scattered at the end of stream. Okay, not gonna raid anyone. All my VODs are on YouTube, so if you ever miss... Oh, yeah, yeah. Called out. Hi, Radical, and yeah, bye. So yeah, if you ever come in the middle of the series and want to watch the start, then you can go to YouTube. If you ever miss me playing game, you can find it there. I am ending. Sorry, Mikkel. Good to see you, though. Thanks for stopping by. I notify Discord when I go live, and sometimes give them notification on, like, whether I've decided not to stream that day, and, like, they'll have sneak peeks of, like, I made a screen for things. Like, I made this screen because Be Right Back was not entirely covering it. So I'll probably use that at, like, the start of streams if I spill something or when I'm switching at games. Let's see. Okay. Yes, YouTube, Discord, both linked on Twitch. Not rating anybody. Yeah, I guess that's the things. Yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching this later. I appreciate all of you. And something I like to stress on this channel is the uniqueness of humans and how amazing that is. Like, you might not be technically better at something, but that does not mean you're any less valuable. Like, there's benefits and drawbacks to everything. One can't really say a book is a terrible medium when compared to a movie, because books can do things movies can't, and movies can do things book can't. You know, they're just better in different scenarios, but not worse in any way. Like, you can't compare those because they've both got such amazing benefits. And I think that of humans too. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!